Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for today's upload. Basically it's gonna be a quick one, just a few updates because I am currently playing Foot Champs. Just played my first game and won it, so let's head over to the transfer list. So basically you guys know I'm unassigned at the moment and I am almost able to open my packs now. So I still have around I think 44 cards which I still have to list, which I'm not that much in a hurry. But once again, the market rose a ton. We've got some very good cards that came into the game today, some very meta cards. So I wanted to share with you guys what I did. Let's just head over and see the price of Mo Salah at the moment, and then I'm gonna explain to you guys what I did. So Mo Salah currently is around 1775, and if we head over to my club, um, I got him as soon as he came out, like around 45 minutes later at 153. Now, why I wanted to share this with you guys, it's not a flex. What I wanted is to explain to you guys that whenever hyped up cards come out, because this is not the last time, right? Now, I do think Mo Salah can rise way more than that, but I'm just not going to take a risk. But whenever hyped up cards come into the market, a lot of people have saved up packs. So what happens is it's not only lightning rounds, but as well as saved packs get opened all together. Now the supply becomes bigger than the demand, and this is just short term because everyone who's currently opening packs cannot buy cards on the same time on the market, right? And this makes the cards drop in value. Now, this is when you guys have that buying window where you can just head over to the market and start buying those cards. Now, make sure that they're hyped up cards like Team of the Season. This is not the last time it's going to happen. It's going to happen with the Bundesliga team. It's going to happen with La Liga, especially with Ligue 1, which will have a lot of meta cards like Ben Yedder, Neymar, Mbappe, some more cards like that. And what you guys can do is head over to the market and buy those cards then. Now, I bought a Aubameyang for my team because last year I packed him untradeable, his team of the season from the guaranteed SBC, and I just loved it. I loved this card like no other. And as soon as I saw he had high-low work rates, I immediately went on the market, looked for the cheapest. Some were getting sold at 2090, but I couldn't get them because they were being sniped by bots. So I got this one, luckily, at 2115, and there was plenty of them sitting on the market at 215. So if you guys, whenever you see hyped up cards, just go ahead and buy them during the first lightning rounds or maybe the second one, because as soon as people are done with their FIFA points, they will just head over to the market and start buying their cards. And you guys can see the example right there. Now, Mo Salah, I bought him at 153, which I just showed to you guys. This is 150k after tax. But right after I bought him, he had about 20 minutes where he was sitting on the market at 1.45. Now, just imagine an hour later, he has jumped 300k because everybody just goes together on the market and start buying those cards. And there's a lot of panic buying happening then because people want to play weekend league with those cards, especially to get good red player picks, because all those players will be in your red player picks if you at least finish gold 2. Now, I had a ton of De Bruyne's on my transfer list, all of them sold in the hype. De Bruyne, which I was buying at 180, was getting sold at 240. And I don't know how much he's at the moment because I still have one in my club, which I did not have transfer list space to buy him, to list him. So I'm just going to have a look how much he goes for at the moment, because I do think like all of his special cards jumped in value just because his team of the season was too expensive. So we can have a look here. He's around 220. So I do think I may be able to get 219 for him, but I'm just going to list him up at 218 and see what happens. But either way, the market is going to keep going higher as we speak, just because a lot of people want to build teams. A lot of people use Prem teams, right? So whenever people use Prem teams, they always wait for the team of the season, the Prem team of the season, to continue building their team. Now, if you guys invested in 82 rated informs, 83 and below, they are through the roof at the moment. Those shards are going for 23k at the moment. I sold a few at 24. Some of them, like at the moment, I do think he should be somewhere around 22 and a half. Debucci is going up. Dante is around 21k last time I checked. I sold some Hasebis, which I was buying at 11k. I was selling him at 30k this morning. And all of them are very, very high at the moment. So I would suggest you guys to start taking coins on them. Now, if you guys are like me and have a ton of informs, high-rated informs, do not panic. Just like I was saying 2 weeks ago, when the high rated were going up and the lower rated were going for discard, I told you guys to keep patience on those cards, because those cards, usually when the fodders are cheap, the lower rated informs are the ones that get into solutions. When the fodders are expensive, people cannot afford putting lower rated informs in their solutions, so they go ahead and buy the higher rated informs. So this is just something which I've noticed, and you guys should keep the high rated informs if you have, because they are gonna rise a ton. Just keep patience. If you guys have some extra coins which you can maybe invest on, then I think guys like Bonucci, he has dropped a ton. I was buying him at 47, 48, a few at 45. He's currently below 40k last time I checked. So you guys can do that as well. In terms of other flips which we had, I told you guys to invest yesterday. It was a no-brainer to invest in Lacazette. At the moment, he is 800k on the market, and I just knew it because the Prem strikers are always so expensive. Aguero is like 2.9k, 2.9 mil at the moment. So people have a look at that. Just there's no sense. Vardy, who's 3-star, 4-star, and he got an upgrade being 4-star weak foot. He is usually 3-star, 3-star. He's going for 1.2 mil last time I checked. And this Lacazette right here is 4-star, 5-star, and he's going for 800k. So it would not shock me to see this card going higher. Now, if you guys did not invest in him, I would not suggest buying him now, because you never know with the market. But if you guys are holding him, I've got one in my transfer list and one in my team. I do think this is just wonderful, wonderful deal there. I bought him at 750k. Yesterday he was 675. In terms of your other investments, wherever you have profits, just start taking the coins now, because the market is just going to go higher and higher. So I'm not going to make an upload tomorrow. I'm going to concentrate on finishing my Foot Champs games. If you guys have any questions, I'm always there on Twitter. And if you guys want to support the channel, then please go ahead and give a thumbs up to that video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye.